Oh my god, YouTube is going crazy. Everybody's going nuts. People are jumping all over the place. It's going crazy. People are jumping in the walls and freaking out because YouTube is closing channels, shutting down channels. They're doing a rampage, closing channels down. Oh my god. No, it's bullshit, actually. They have, to my understanding, they have not actually terminated any channels due to this whole thing with the demonetization that Phil DeFranco, Philly D Nuts, Philly Doofus, Philly D Bag, whatever you want to call Philly D. I personally watched him once a long time ago, and I was like, man, this guy's annoying, and never watched him again. And then now I ended up watching him again because of this whole YouTube thing where people are just going crazy. He's the one who sparked this whole YouTube is over party trending on Twitter, and it actually isn't over. It all depends on how you act and what the fuck you say and what the fuck you're doing. And if you're fucking, being a stupid fuckwad, or if you're being a cool fuckwad, are you being a stupid fuckwad or a cool fuckwad? What are you doing with your channel? How are you behaving and acting? What do your videos say? In the tags, description, and title, what does it say? What, and then also, are you part of a network or are you not? Where are you? What are you? You know what I mean? And Philly DeFranco, he went on and said that YouTube is shutting down my channel. I'm not sure what to do. I didn't see any evidence of them in that video saying that his channel was going to be terminated. I understand, though, with the new policy and procedures, if you're a repeated offender, they may do that. With the content, says here, content that is considered inappropriate for advertisement. So it's the advertiser who is deciding whether they want to advertise on your video or not. If they feel it's they're fine with advertisement being on your videos on your channel, then you will be monetized. You will have videos that are monetized. Maybe you monetize for an hour, 6 hours, 24 hours, 3 weeks, and then it gets taken off. But it's up to the advertiser. We are part of YouTube. YouTube is about you the individual, and a perk to being a creator, a content creator, is that if you are eligible for the monetization, you can make money off your videos, off advertisement placed on your videos, and people are going fucking crazy and banana shit. None of my videos at this moment in time have been affected due to this. So some people are being affected. I think, some people, if you're in a network, which I am, then it's the network finds the advertisers who decide, to my understanding, the network, if you're with a network, they decide, they get the advertisers and the advertisement, and they place them on. And then if they don't want it on there, they don't want it on there. But that's different from YouTube advertisement with people apparently like this guy and many others who are not a part of a network. So, and it says content that is considered not advertiser friendly includes but is not limited to. So it includes but it is not limited to. So it may or may not. Sexually suggestive content including partial nudity or sexual humor. That's a pretty open, wide place, because you could say cleavage is sexual or maybe not. A woman in a bikini could be considered partial nudity, or a woman in a thong could be considered partial nudity or not. And that sexual humor, it could be the individual. What do they, So, and I am Charlie. Crazy Joe is out right now. He will be here later on with some predictions. And that actually is something here that is interesting. Violence includes displays of serious injury, events related to violent extremism. I don't believe that would fall under combat sports in any way, because that is a sport that is sanctioned by a governing body. This is more about violent acts of crime, So, and then inappropriate language like fuck, shit, bitch, cunt, pussy, twat, balls, cock, I don't know what else. There's multiple other whore, slut, gangbang, whatever. There's all kinds of fucking words that are, could be considered inappropriate language. And, there's like all kinds, there's a huge fucking list in my brain that I could keep on going with it. And then there's including harassment, where a YouTuber, I'm wondering if we're guys who are, shitbags like Leafy is here and other individuals like Keemstar that are dickheads that go and harassing small YouTubers, little kids as well, and others. Would that be considered harassment and would get their video demonetized? Profanity, I've already gone into that, and vulgar language, so that falls into inappropriate language, which, there's a mixture. Which the thing that is interesting about that is that there is a YouTube for kids. So if this is coming from parents who their kids have YouTube, and then they're, oh my god, my kid was watching PewDiePie, and PewDiePie says booty and dick and, and boobies and, ding dong and fucking whatever else, and he acts like a fucking lunatic, that, that your kids should have YouTube for kids instead of straight up YouTube. So, but then, was that somebody complaining to advertisers or is it just advertisers just actually paying attention and watching videos or not? It's an interesting thing. Where is this? What advertising companies actually have gone to YouTube to be like, voice their concerns to have this changed recently? Like, the change has been an ongoing thing for over a year. And, promoting drugs, related substances, including selling and using abusive items and such. Yeah, I understand that. You don't want people promoting doing cocaine, meth, heroin, crack, or any of that other fucking horrid shit. And then controversial or sensitive subjects. Would this be a controversial or a sensitive subject? I don't think so, and I don't think anyone else on YouTube thinks that this is it is actually pretty controversial to the people that it affects, but to me, it isn't. I'm like, people blowing it up out of proportion. If you love making the videos on YouTube, then it shouldn't matter to you whether you're monetized or demonetized. I understand people use this as a source of income to pay their bills for, to get by month to month, and some people are getting rich off YouTube and others aren't, So, and then the sensitive subjects and events, including subjects related to war, politic, conflicts, natural disasters, strategies, even if graphic imagery is not shown, which is pretty interesting because a lot of people talk about it and go, I'm sending out my prayers and positive vibes to an incident that happened with a natural disaster or tragedies, that people do that. Would that end up being something that would get demonetized if somebody had it monetized? If you're talking about a war that had taken place, like the Civil War, would that get demonetized? Politic conflicts. Hillary and Donald Trump, there's quite a bit of conflicts going on with that right now on both sides of the spectrum, whether you like Hillary or Trump. Hillary's an evil person doing corrupt, evil things, and Donald Trump is, actually seems to be trying to be real with the people, and a lot of people are being brainwashed into believing other shit. But that doesn't have anything to do with this video. And then if there's no graphic imagery shown, then what's the fucking problem? I don't understand. But, that is, and then there's more about it and whatnot, and ultimately advertisers get to say with what content they want to be shown. It's their advertisement too. If they want to advertise on your video, if they want to advertise on my video, they'll advertise on it. If they don't, then they won't. This isn't anything new or out of the ordinary. It's not censorship. It's big brands not wanting to be associated with questionable content by douchebag motherfuckers who go around harassing and bullying people and then go around saying things that are nasty. Some, there's the thing like, you can go and actually, if you disagree with the decision, if you get a notice in your email, you get you can go to the video itself, go to the monetization tab, and then you can go and, fight it if you want to, or you can just leave it alone. YouTube isn't over at all. but for some people making money is, and there's some people making money off of this drama, and there's people making money off of bullying and vulgarity, and I'm hoping that people going around bullying little people, little kids, and little channels is going to end up stopping, because it really, like that Pokemon Go kid, he had the courage, the heart, the fortitude to actually do that, and then this guy who's an adult goes and just goes after him and tries to, degrade and destroy this kid's confidence and whatnot. And the kid comes back and is like, "Fuck you, you're an asshole," because that's what Leafy's here did when he went after Misha, the Pokemon Go kid, you know, and other people, because they aren't actually original. They're just being trolls and haters that are bullies. You know what I mean? So, in the back to Philly D Nuts, Philly DeFranco, for it's his channel's not going anywhere unless he decides to stop. I don't see, unless he ends up being a repeated offender. But like, he has a new video. YouTube responded, but it gets even more confusing. What? How does it get more confusing when they gave you back monetization of all those videos that you freaked out about? Tell me, how is that confusing? They gave you monetization back of all your videos, and you freaked out about it. So you're a liar, in my opinion, about them shutting down your channel and about the response. It's total bullshit. It's total full of shit. It's confusing. It's not confusing. It's straight up. And I think it's bullshit that you're telling the masses and people, the 4.5 million people that subscribe to you, that it's confusing and that they're shutting down your channel, when in fact they're not. If you enjoyed this video here at Crazy Joe's Galaxy by me, Charlie, hit that subscribe button here at Crazy Joe's Galaxy. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Leave me a comment with your opinions and thoughts about anything and everything I said. If you disagree with something, let me know down in the comment section. If you agree, let me know down in the comment section. I like to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, so I can know where you're coming from. Thanks for watching.